Welcome back. Today's a big day because we're leaving Vardenfell. We're going to head over to the Vocal Guard because we are going to start the main quest today. It's called the Harborage. The prophet contacted me through a magical projection. He asked me to seek out a place called the Harborage where he's taken refuge. I should go to him and ensure that he's safe. And we need to get there from the shrine here. So let's go ahead and do this. Find out where this Vocal Guard is. Okay, it's not here. So, okay, if we go back here, show on the map, here. So we can click here. Alright, well, we're gonna have to pay a little bit, but that's not bad. I wasn't able to see the Vocal Guard location on the Way Shrine. The reason being is we are now in Auradon, which is the High Elf area in Somerset. Why the prophet arrived here, we don't know. I don't think he even knows. I'm not sure if the High Elves are gonna really accept us, come to think of it. That looks like a stable there.
I don't seem to be making much progress.
Yes, let's see if we can upgrade.
Welcome, friend. Don't believe my sister over at Skywatch. I breed the best mares on the island. Just you see.
What do you have? All right, now I think we're going to go ahead and do one more speed, which brought us up to 12. Awesome. Okay, we need to find the prophet. Now, I believe I put a mark. Yes, I have a mark here on the map. And it looks like we have to get down to the dock area. This is very strange. Strange land. He might not even actually be here.
So many visitors, so little time.
Being down on the dock makes me think there might be another boat. Well, we're going to find out. Menacing baker.
Donalon's apprentice is no true baker.
Okay.
This will ruin Chef Donalon.
Oh,
for
there he
sure.
is. Oh,
Trusted
awesome.
me and I
Okay.
failed him.
Prophet, I hope you've been well. I've come in answer to your summons.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You must meet me there.
All right. Where is the safe harbor?
I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vocal Guard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
I'll come at once. Yep, that's where we are. So, his location is over here. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's not waste any more time. There's a lot of quests and things. There's somebody right there that wants something from me, but perhaps later. Okay, I see the door. The harborage discovered. Wow. Now, if I recall, the prophet's not able to see. However, he's got other senses, so I imagine they are serving him instead of sight. Otherwise, how the heck did he get down in here? No matter. There he is.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
Ooh. Got some bracers. Hello, Prophet.
Welcome to the harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
I was wondering how you found it, sir.
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
When you first appeared to me, you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
Okay.
I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige,
Ooh.
and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Oh, look. There's a scroll there.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
So what does this have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
I see. What is a Dragonborn?
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City.
Okay. Not really sure why that would be important, but I'm not going to ask him that. Who was the leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colobian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
I see.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Varen Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed.
Okay.
And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your execution.
That guy? Let's get a better look at that toad. Ooh. Yeah, I need to have a word with him at some point. Sorry about that, Prophet. I had to get a little closer.
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
So, I have a question. How could the Amulet of Kings turn Varen into one of the Dragonborn?
Manamako convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
So why did Varen want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right.
I see.
Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Okay, that makes sense. I need you to tell me about this Manamako.
Manamako the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
So what happened when they performed this ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manamako, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manamako, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Uh-oh. I take it that wasn't supposed to happen.
You are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
Oh, look.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manamako, what have you done?
Oh, no.
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Okay. Well. That didn't go as planned. Oh, Prophet, that was something.
The ritual tore the veil between Nern and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the dark anchors and initiate the plane meld.
So what went wrong there?
Akatos gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
So what happened next?
Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn.
I see.
The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts.
So what happened to the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
She's the one that helped me escape. So that's how she got there. Well, what about Abner Tharn and Manamako?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat, I guess.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seemed to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction began appearing all throughout Tamriel.
It was pretty frightening. I don't recall seeing any of that on Morrowind.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Pretty wild. Okay, we gotta return to the harborage.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, I'm ready.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
You've given me quite a lot to think about.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
Oh, that's a good thing. What's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Lyris.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Okay, what do I do in the meantime?
Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest.
Look at this.
I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
Well, these are not an upgrade, but Ooh. Prisoner's Wall, level 19. And we get a repair kit. Gonna save some funds there. And we get an attribute point. We're gonna get some more. Let's get some health. We haven't really put much into our health as of yet. Alright, we have 2 skill points. We're first going to look at our storm calling. We haven't been using... Oh, what's this one? Increases physical and shock damage. Alright, well that's a no-brainer. Love my passives. Okay, now, let's see. We've got one more point. We do use a two-hander. Do they have anything for us? Nothing that we've already chosen. Let's see, what about our medium armor? Windwalker. Increases stamina recovery. Alright, we'll take that. Nice. Okay, now I want to look at the maul because we are currently using a two-handed sword, and that does, it's a level 15, which is a little, we've had it for a while. The new one does more damage, and it does a lot of magic damage. Alright, we're going to use that. We're going to try this mace out. Now, we're not going to put on any of the clothing because it's not even an upgrade. Well, thank you very much, Prophet. He will contact us when it's time for the next quest, which is probably going to happen as soon as we get a little bit closer to the town. But let's go and see. Now there was this person right over here. Let's see what she wants to talk to me about.
The time is now.
Oh!
Seek me by the sea outside Vokelgard.
Oh, you're right here. Hello, Prophet. Oh. Okay, hold on a minute. Is it back in the... Oh, yeah. It's back in there. First, I want to see what this lady has.
Hold up there. Honor and praise. I will need you to speak with Watch Captain Estanya. Just follow the docks to the west.
Why do I need to speak to her? Did I do something wrong?
No, you're fine. The Queen herself has come to Volkelgard. Her royal guard, the 1st Auradon Marines, require us to log everyone entering the city.
I see. Alright, I'll go speak to her when I can. Right now I'm kind of busy, and you wouldn't understand. Okay, we need to get our quest back. We're going to keep working on this till we get it done, and then I suppose we have our next quest in this area when we're finished. So it would appear that we are going to do Somerset next. Thank you for joining me today. Leave a like and subscribe. Take care all. Bye-bye now.